Hello YouTube, my name is Theseus, and welcome back to Sea Power. Last time, we were trying to make it through the Taiwan Strait. We've cleared out a decent path. I've taken out 6 ships in total. Actually, got 9, including these small guys over here. And have only lost 3, technically 4, including this little fishing boat. Ships in return, along with parts of the S-300 batteries. And an electronic warfare plane that unfortunately was not able to do its job too well on the account that our radar signatures are unreliable at this point in time. Whether it be because of a game update or a bug, I don't know, but our radar is just not able to pick up the enemy and give us accurate locations. Because I know the rest of the enemy fleet is right about here, due to these various sinking ships we've got. Sounds like there are 3 or 4 of them according to that sonar. No sign of an enemy submarine. We were told there would be, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Right now, our only way of fighting the enemy is our Fab 500. Is that our anti-ship? Alright. I think that's like a bomb of some kind. Don't even think we can get that far. The Yak 38s did get increased range, but I don't think it's that far. Go on, take off. There you go. Oh, they're not VTOLing like they used to. That's interesting.
Прибыл на позицию. Прибыл на позицию. 7244.
You're not even firing.
Как? Враждебный. Корабль. 7300.
Surface search.
РЛС надводного обнаружения включены.
Got a Ticonderoga and a Virginia class. I guess hit the Ticonderoga.
Вас понял. Атакуют цель 7217.
Surely you know how to find it. There's only one left. There it is. We found it.
Надводная.
Launching missiles. I guess we'll find out whether or not this hits. hit the target at the very least. I don't know how well that is going to do. Especially since we'll be giving them plenty of time to repair.
7253. Опознано как враждебный.
Because we are still way too far away. And these are proper bombs, not missiles. The Yak-38 is near useless in an anti-ship role. Especially since it can't even make it to target. Alright, everybody, return to base.
Возвращаюсь на базу. Возвращаюсь на базу.
I want strike precision might be able to do something.
Получили попадание! Прибыл на позицию.
Alright.
7256. Опознано как враждебный вертолет.
What's the range on your strike precision? Your anti-ship missiles, at the very least. Go to 30,000 feet.
30 000. Вас понял. Курс 200. Вас понял. Курс 219.
Let's see if they can at least make it to target. They might. No. They can't even make it to target at max height. Alright then. Orders, return to base, everybody.
Возвращаюсь на базу.
I guess right now all that's left to do is to wait till more things are in range. I will pause it here so you don't have to wait through that, and we will be right back. Sometime later, and we have picked up an enemy submarine. Our sonar buoys doing their job. Let's launch Salvo
Вас
2.
понял. Атакую цель 7257. Залп.
That is actually pretty close. Although it is right where our sonar buoy is, so that makes sense to why it is where it is. These are absolutely massive torpedoes we're dropping out of the water. Or dropping into the water, I should say. AT-2s. Now, a flaw of the AI is even though I've technically lost track of where he is, as soon as these torpedoes hit the water, he is going to launch noisemakers and immediately give away his position. Hey, submarine, you can, or not submarine. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, I hope those torpedoes don't hit the floor. Alright, good. They didn't. We are going to drop a sono buoy. Right on top of it. Interesting. The AI is in fact not launching although it turned around. Is it searching? I think the torpedo is searching. Interesting. Alright, submarine. Boy, I told you. Drop it.
7257. Поражена!
Interesting. I want to find that sub. It's right there.
Вас понял. Атакую цель. 7258.
It's right there.
Вас понял. Курс 105.
So where is it? Is it down there or up here? It can't be both.
Вас понял. Курс. Вас понял. Курс 277. Вас понял. Атакую цель. 7258.
It's right there.
258. Опознано как.
Found it at the very least. Hopefully there's not more than one. I also really hope that this doesn't hit the ground or the seafloor. Pull up. There we go. Okay, ignoring the noisemaker. That's good, that's good. We hit it.
258. Поражена!
There we go, it's sunk. Alright. Now, here's hoping we don't have to deal with any more submarines. It's possible I will.
Есть. РЛС надводного обнаружения включены.
Don't have surface search on? Oi, that's no good.
Есть.
Let's
Задействовать
turn
РЛС
on
воздушного
surface
обнаружения.
search and all that stuff. Lost track of where the enemy is. I could use the ASW plane to scout, but let's see. Do I have any scout planes? Considering this doesn't have anything in it, that might be the closest thing to a scout I have. It's a helicopter. What's the range of it? Actually decently far.
Понял. Курс 218. Есть. РЛС надводного обнаружения включены.
Go to 1,000 feet, please. Guess it makes sense there to have a decent range since it's empty. But we will return when something interesting happens. Alright, welcome back. I have decided to launch some Yak 38s. Hopefully they've got the range. There's no guarantee, but we're trying. I did unfortunately end up losing the I did end up losing the anti-submarine plane. I was using it to scout out a little bit and ended up getting a little too close, and these ships took it out, unfortunately. Now, I am hoping that there isn't any more submarines. And if there are, my sonar will be able to pick them up before they attack me. But in the meantime, these Yak 38s are going in to do some damage, hopefully. It's not a guarantee, especially since, really not any. Oh, wow. They decided to go after that, huh? I don't think these will have the range, because they're going in at a very low altitude. I don't know why. It's because these guys are performing a low-level ingress. I guess that flight will return home while these guys will make it to their target. Or I guess half of them won't make it to target. This is funky. So some of them are making it to target while some aren't. Alright, I guess. Are you gonna engage? No, I guess they're not gonna engage. Fine. I guess they're just out of range, unfortunately. Even though you are literally right on top of it. Salvo 2, fire at something. Ugh.
Возвращаюсь на базу.
They're hovering above target and didn't bother to fire. Alright then. Are these guys in range? Almost. They're getting there. I guess we'll return when something does get in range. I was hoping we'd be able to see some action with the Yak-38s. I guess it was just too much for them to handle. See you then. Alright, sometime later, and it appears the Virginia class wants to launch some missiles at me. They've decided to launch a bunch of RGMs.
7277.
Ракета приближается.
Now, my S-300 was planning on taking them out, but I guess they're just out of range to detect the missiles.
ЗУР запущена. Цель.
7271.
ЗУР запущен.
Oh, you missed the helicopter. All right.
71.
That also missed. All right. Make sure you hit target.
ЗУР запущен. Цель.
Okay, that missed.
382.
Lots of anti-ship missiles coming in. And I don't like it.
ЗУР запущен. Цель.
7283.
Lots of missiles coming in. Holy crap.
Воздушный.
Цели.
Ракета приближается.
7000. Получили
Going after... Alright. We are not doing good job at shooting him down.
Цели.
I don't like that.
ЗУР запущен. Цель.
7283.
Воздушный.
Цели.
Holy crap, how many do they have? This is a very large counterattack.
ЗУР запущен.
7283.
Alright. Game? That was funky. It does seem they're going after my,
Ракета приближается.
anti-sub ships first, which I'm happy about.
Зур запущен. Цель.
Alright, we are taking out a good
90.
chunk,
2.
which is very, very good. It does look like this one is gonna reach target, though. Oh, maybe not.
Зур запущен.
7000.
And this right here is why I have weapons free on. Because if I didn't, each ship would only target missiles heading for itself.
Зур запущен.
7300. 1.
And with weapons free, every ship will target every missile. Which is very handy in cases like that, where there is a ton of missiles. And so, we made sure not a single missile got through. Now we've got to... Let's get some of these launching. See if they can get in range this time. I do find it funky that they have modeled a few planes on the deck, yet we are not able to use those modeled planes. Maybe that'll be something that changes in the future, who knows? I wouldn't say this game is in early
Прибыл на
access,
позицию.
but it is still very early in development. So there is probably a lot of things that will end up changing. Speed up time. We're kind of just going that way right now.
Зур запущен. Цель.
7200.
Цель.
And there goes the helicopter. I suppose I'll bring you guys back when we are engaging something else, or unless the Virginian decides to launch another missile assault at me. See you then. Alright, we got Yak 38s in the air and moving to attack. We do have enemy SAM missiles coming in to intercept us. So we just gotta hope that it misses. It's going after these guys down here, I guess. Missed entirely. Now Now, it's quite possible we can't launch from this height. We're using the AS-72's launch altitude. No, it says we can launch from this height. Oh, that's what it was targeting. It was targeting the one thing that was allowing us to see. It's targeting the helicopter. Alright, game. Okay, let's see.
Цель.
7328.
I guess we're targeting the Ticonderoga?
Корабль.
Цель.
7328.
Since that's the thing we're able to see.
Поражена!
Now, I don't know how much damage we're actually doing. Hopefully it's enough.
Ракета приближается.
Возвращаюсь на базу.
Ракета приближается. Я сбит.
Surface
РЛС
search.
надводного обнаружения включены.
Go to
И занять
3000.
высоту. Вас понял. Курс 223. Получили
Alright.
попадание.
And then this is a Leahy class.
Ракета приближается.
I am really hoping that this is doing enough damage to actually cause it to sink. We are. Sweet. Salvo 2, hit the
Наш командир.
Leahy.
Данным оружием атаковать цель невозможно. Вас понял. Атакуют цель.
You can hit that one.
7329. Залп. Вас понял. Атакуют цель. 7329. Залп.
And this one can also hit the Leahy.
Вас понял. Атакуют цель. 7329.
Now,
Залп.
considering we caused the Ticonderoga to sink with just planes, that Leahy, which is significantly smaller, should face the same trouble.
Вас понял. Курс 220. Есть занять высоту.
Go up to 3,000 feet, please. Alright, we're coming in. That Leahy's really trying. I need you guys to launch your missiles.
Я сбит.
Got one of them. Launch.
Получили
Launch.
попадание. Семь.
Ракета приближается.
Alright, two missiles made it to
Возвращаюсь на
target.
базу.
I doubt that is enough to take out the Lehi, but it damaged it at the very least.
Вас понял. Курс 23.
Hey,
Получили попадание.
alright.
Есть
Drop
занять
down.
высоту. 20. Получили попадание.
Ah, happened again. This video will likely be extended, just so that I don't have to make a third video for no reason other than to just see this mission through to the end. But luckily it shouldn't be too long. We just gotta take out the Virginia, the Lehi, and there might be a third one down here somewhere. I could be mistaken. We just gotta wait for stuff to get in range. And I will see you there when we are. Alright. We are in range and am launching a salvo of 8 against the Virginia.
Ракета выпущена.
Because I know that if I don't send 8, there's a very good possibility that not all of them will make it. And there's still a very good possibility that not all of them will make it.
Ракета выпущена.
It's insurance, I suppose.
60. Ракета выпущена.
Цель.
7200.
Because the Virginia is very good at defending itself. Not as good as the Ticonderoga is, but still pretty decent. The Ticonderoga is the premium defensive ship. Very good at its job. Luckily, we took that out a while ago. Which means the Virginia has one ally in the Lehi class.
53. Опознано как.
The Virginia isn't even firing. I wonder if it's out of defensive missiles.
7267. Поражена!
Virginia's done. I'm surprised everything made it except for one. Two, I guess, technically. We will have this guy launch a salvo of 2.
Вас понял. Атакуют цель. 7300.
And that should be enough to take out the Lehi,
7350.
especially since it's already taken damage. Alright, and it's not even firing back, so must be our Yak-38 did enough damage to it to disable its defensive mechanisms. Or Not all of them, I guess, because it still has the chaff, which spoofed both missiles. Alright.
Цель.
7353.
Oh, well, one of them hit track.
Вас понял. Курс 200. Вас понял. Курс 221.
This thing is slow. Go down to 3,000 feet and you'll be much faster.
Вас понял. Курс 220.
Semi-large. Now that we've got visual on it. Salvo 2. Let's try
Вас понял.
again.
Атакую цель 7350. Ракета выпущена.
Цель.
7353.
Now, hopefully they don't get spoofed this time. Doesn't look like this one is at the very least.
7353. Поражена!
We'll bring this guy down here.
199.
Victory! So does that mean we've done it? Do I just gotta wait for us to make it to target? There we go. We dealt quite a big blow. Now, we did lose a bunch of aircraft and 3 smaller ships. Yeah. But other than that, we're all good. All our ships, all the important ones survived, and we absolutely decimated the enemy fleet. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Very close to 100 subscribers. We are nearing the end of the month of May, so while I would appreciate reaching 100 subscribers before the end of the month, it is not necessary, I should say. Or at least I don't expect it to happen. 5 subscribers in 3 days is a little quick for my channel at this point in time, but I'd be extremely grateful. Anyway, as I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. It really helps out. I have been Theseus, and I bid you farewell.